Hello and welcome back to Psyduck. This is our very tiny, very cute Dinkum Island. And today we have a visitor. We have John visiting. Ah, you must be Ivy. Fletch told me you're the one to thank for getting this place all set up for me. Thanks for that. I have a feeling we will be doing a lot of business together. Take a look at my wares and feel free to ask me about anything that you're interested in. Now, I make most of my dinks selling exotic items back to South City. I guess you could say exotic means any of the items found here on Psyduck. So if you find anything, and I do mean anything that you don't want, please drop by and show me. I'll offer you a great price for it. Alright, John. I think I have some bugs. And I have some bush lions. Probably won't sell for much, but they'll sell for something. All up, I can offer $6,587. Sounds good to me. Alright, greengrocer. Here's a milestone for selling fruit. Alright, so we need an axe. Oh, right. Okay, so completely slipped my mind. But to get the axe and the shovel and anything else you will need, you will need to use the permit points for licenses. So we should probably go do that. Once I just catch these few butterflies. Ah, good morning, Ivy. Did you happen to see that John has set up his tent at the visitor site? I told him all about you and how you've helped us get started here. He sounded impressed. John trades all sort of things back to South City. I reckon nearly anything you can find on this island will be valuable to him. He'll buy fruit, fish, bugs, and even rocks. John also sells a lot of useful tools. He's got mining equipment, logging tools, and even some fishing equipment. Although, probably can't sell you a lot of tools until you have all your licenses in order. You know about licenses, right? Licenses are an old South City idea. I'll tell you what, you didn't need a license for anything back when I was growing up. But these days you need a license for everything. Luckily, I'm actually an accredited license giver. If you want to apply for a license, come and talk to me. You'll have to spend some permit points to get them, but if you keep doing milestones, you'll get enough in no time. As you get better at doing certain tasks, new license levels will open up too. Now, let's see if there's a license you can apply for right now. Alright, so we have 965. We need a mining license, that's important. The logging license is also very important. And I mean, we can always come back for the ones that we miss, but I think fishing license might be the best bet. Because fishing and catching food will probably be the best bet for selling and making money. Oh, well, I can now go buy a fishing rod, an axe, and a pickaxe. So we can actually start doing stuff. Let me just sell these bugs first. And then we might see what John wants. And fishing rod. Now, we're also going to need the saw table. But we will do that eventually. I might actually just dig up some of these quartz crystals and sell them to John. He might not give a decent price, but as long as it gets me up to being able to buy the saw table, I don't mind. Oh, missed one. Oh, and there is some barrels. You will find these around that island. You will find them around the island. Sometimes you will have to dig for them if you want to find them. But that's something that I can explain later on when we unlock that necessary permit. Oh, I just realized we've got our first key. And a shiny disc. Shiny discs are gonna come in very handy for a certain villager that will appear at some stage. I actually think it's not long after you get John to move in, this certain villager will come and speak to you. Or come visit, sorry. Alright, let's sell some butterfly, some quartz, and I'm going to keep everything else because that is some very valuable materials. Alright, and we have the table saw. Cool. I'm happy with that. Now, I can start working on a crafting table. So we need gum, wood, planks, tin bar, and nails. Alright, let's see. Chop a tree down. I just realized I put the crafting table at the wrong area. Oh my, I am hungry. I meant to put the crafting table at my house. And instead I put it at Fletcher's tent. Alright, so this is what happens when you exhaust yourself, by the way. Your screen goes very dull. And if you keep going, you will pass out. And you will waste a full day. So we're going to try not to do that. I'm going to go back to my little tent and make some food. Right, I'm back. I am no longer dying. And I have cooked some cactus fig just in case. But let's put this here. So we can... I'm gonna have to turn that around, but for now it's fine. We just need 3, and we need some tin bar. Oh, sorry. I'm looking for the wrong thing. We need some tin bar, which we'll need a smelter. But I'm pretty sure we can actually make that. I'll double check. Alright, let's see. No, we can't. Maybe we do have to do it. Maybe we do have to buy it from John. Well, maybe we're not making a crafting table straight away. Oh yeah, we forgot to ask John if he wanted anything. I want to chat. Do you need anything? Could I ask you to find me something to eat? I really owe you one. Alright, so each person has a specific food that they like. And if I remember correctly, John's is cooked bush limes? Maybe? Oh, missed. I'm hoping it's cooked bush limes because I don't actually have anything else for John. And it kind of does matter what you give them. Because if you give them something they don't like, their friendship rating doesn't go up, obviously. Alright, let's see. I'll go cook some bush limes. Oh, I think we did a task too. Yeah, hot fruit. Technically, I really only need one. Just enough that I can go and give one to John. Also, let's talk to him. The fish from this island are an incredible treat for those people back in South City. I mean, the only thing you can catch in South City are blobfish, so eating anything else is always a treat. Alright, let's give him a bush lime. A cooked bush lime. Oh no, I don't really like stuff. Like stuff? I don't really like this stuff. You can have this back. Okay, yeah, so maybe it was just bush lime. Either way, he didn't like it, so... Ba-boom. Let's go back to Fletch. I want to see if I could make like a storage crate or something. No, not yet. Oh my god, I have permit points though. I noticed John is selling a table saw. That's a tool I think will be very handy indeed. I think we should try to make enough money to buy a table saw from John. Here's my half of Dinks, the rest is up to you. Fletch, honey. I already did that. Oh, so you bought the table saw. Well done, Ivy. Don't you think having John around is great? If only we could convince John to move here permanently. Let's worry about getting the materials needed for a permanent building first. The table saw is a great first step. For now, you can have a break. Come back and talk to me when you're ready. I'm ready, Fletch. I want to apply for a license. Let's grab the excavation license. And we'll grab the hunting and the farming license, because if rain comes around, which is the plant villager, we're gonna need to make something. We're gonna need to buy some plants. My brain short-circuited for a second there. Alright. So, when we're done... Cool. Alright, what is this job, Fletch? I think camping is fun, but if we're going to convince people to stay here on site, we've got to start building more permanent structures. I've noticed there's a lot of tin ore on this island. I've seen it popping out of rocks all over the place. I know a way we can melt down tin ore into great stuff for building. That said, into stuff great for building, and my brain just mixed them around. I'll need you to bring me some items. We'll need 1 campfire, 3 stone, 10 tin ore. Keep in mind you'll need a mining license to buy a pickaxe to collect ores and rocks. Once you've gathered everything we need, come and see me. Alright. Let's track this one. No, I didn't track it, my bad. Right, we need a campfire. So, 1 more stone. But we also need 3 stone for a campfire. Plus we need 4 more tin ore. Oh, starting to get exhausted. So cactus fig are good once you cook them, but probably don't eat them before you cook them. Because I think it drains your energy or your health. It drains one of them. May as well catch the bug whilst I'm here. Alright. Oh, also, you can only eat 3 things of food to begin with. It does eventually level up again to get 4, but at the moment it's 3, so it's a little bit slow. Well done, Ivy. I knew I could count on you to find everything we need. Here's a recipe for a crude furnace. Now why don't you try crafting the crude furnace at the crafting table in the base tent. Once you've crafted the crude furnace, pop it on the ground outside somewhere. Then just place the ore inside of it. It'll take a little while to do its thing, so feel free to do some other activities while it's melting. Bring me the tin bar when you're ready, okay? Cool. This is what I was looking for before, but I was a little bit ahead of myself. Alright, I'm only gonna put it here whilst we smelt this stuff down, because I don't want to have to run back over. But whilst we are at it, spinifex resin. Alright. I have better knowledge at this game than I do any other game, apparently. I guess that's a good thing. Because at least I know what I'm doing. Wait, did Fletch? Yeah, Fletch did come outside. Okay, so I'm pretty sure... My bug catching skills are horrible. No, I'm pretty sure Fletch comes out at 4. But John will come out of the building at 5 or 6? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Alright, until we get... Sorry, turkey. I want some food. I feel like it is a huge waste of a pickaxe to do that, but I'm impatient. Alright, Fletch. You have proven yourself invaluable once again. You're really starting to carry a lot of stuff around. I'll tell you what, I'll teach you how to craft a wooden crate. You're going to need a recipe for nails too. I'll tell you what, Psyduck is well on its way to being a great settlement again. I don't know, Fletch, there's 2 buildings. Plus my tent. With a furnace and a table saw, we can start thinking about building more permanent structures. I'll tell you what, we should try and get John to set up a real shop. That's the spirit, Ivy. I reckon if we spend a bit of money at his tent, he'll see it's worthwhile. And we should show him how friendly people are around here. Why don't you ask John if he has anything he needs done? If we can prove to him that Psyduck is a great place to move, I'm sure he'll ask to live here for good. Cool. I realized I gotta go back inside. Pockets full. Okay. Let's make a... I can't even do that, are you serious? This is why we need crates. Oh, you can't eat stuff inside, I forgot about that. Alright, 2 weapons. Now I just need stuff for the crate. So, 1 palmwood plank, 2 gumwood, and some nails. Which I have to go back and build. Now I'm out of tin, that's right. Not doing too well, am I? Alright, there's that one. Now we need a palmwood. And we need to put the crude furnace down. Alright, where did I put the flies? I don't think it really matters. Maybe I'll just sell the rest. Alright, I need some more iron. Oh, sorry, not iron. I need some more tin. Getting a bit ahead of myself there. So it's 5 ore to 1 bar, pretty much like it would be in Stardew Valley. Sorry, not Animal Crossing. So it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to move this because it is kind of in my way. And that random tree that is in front of my tent. You know what? I forgot about energies again. I seem to always forget to keep an eye on my energy, and this is what happens. I end up almost dying. Gosh. And that's why we're gonna go hunting. We're gonna go get some meat. Only problem is that you need energy to do so. So, you know, kind of stuck. Alright, let's go make some nails so we can make a crate. It's almost nighttime. And then we'll probably be moving on to the next day. Because, like I said, once it goes dark, you cannot see a thing. Alright, we'll make a crate. We will double check with John to see if he needed anything. He probably doesn't because we've already done a task for him today, but it doesn't really hurt to check. Guys, I'm stupid. I didn't make the crate, I just made the nails. There might be a lot of that as well. I'm very forgetful. Alright, now I can put the crate down. Probably will need to get another crate soon, but one should do for now. Okay, that's not where I wanted to put it. No. Sorry, me and my shaky fingers. Alright, so we have some gum logs, gum wood, gum nuts, bottle seeds, bottle flour, some copper. And then we have these very useful things that we actually will need. Some grass seeds, some nails, feather, and we're good. Alright, we will double check with John that he doesn't need anything. So chances are John won't visit every single day. It might be like every second day. Sometimes he'll visit 2 days in a row. But once we get John, obviously there'll be someone else. Alright, there you go. He's all good. He doesn't need a thing. So sad. Well, it's almost nighttime. But we still have a little bit of time. So what I might do is I might just go around and collect some more fruit and get some more meat so that the next day we have food in case we lose energy and I'm more prepared. So I will see you in the next day.